Stop scrolling down. You are not watching me by mistake. Today, I want to share with you all coins that I believe that have chance to survive this bear market. You all know every bear market, a lot of altcoin get wiped away and they never recover again. Reason is that most altcoin don't generate enough revenue to carry on with the operation. Most of them get abandoned by the community and by the dev, just like KDA, Cardina get abandoned and today is no more tradable. All right. Likewise, many altcoin, this is their feature, and filtering them and understanding the one that will not survive will save you money and save you time. And today, I will break it down how you can do that by yourself without needing anybody to tell you what to buy or what not to buy. You can navigate in, and I will share with you platform that you are going to be using to navigate in and do your research, because I always say that you have to always do your own research. That is very important when you are trading crypto. So many altcoins today are going to be wiped out. They are not going to recover from this dip. So don't think, oh, it is dipping. Oh, Bitcoin is 5,000. Oh, it's going to bounce back. No, majority of them is going to get wiped out, get abandoned, and people are going to lose all of their money. All right. But today, I'm going to share with you how you can filter them, and I will give you some few tips, some few coin that can recover and still have a great future, and what you should be looking out for if you are investing in crypto. Like right now, I told you that cycle have changed. Cycle have changed. If you still believe that it's normal pump and dump, then you are mistaken. This cycle now we are in crypto is, if you don't generate enough revenue, you are out of the business. If you don't have real world utility, you are out of the business. And if you don't have a strong community cause, you are out of the business. So this is the three people that are going to stay in the business. So if your coin that you are holding doesn't meet up all these things that I mentioned now, dump it immediately. I'm not telling you, I'm not just trying to save you here. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just telling you what is going to practically happen. I'm not predicting it. I'm just telling you what will happen. It doesn't matter if it's go up 500% now, but the future says it's going to get dumped and you are going to lose all your money. So getting out now will save you time. So how can you identify coin that will survive the next bear market? If you look at 214 bull market, 217, 218, 219, top 10 coins are not here. If you go back to 14, most of this coin you are seeing today was not here in 214. There was not here in 218. It's only Bitcoin and Ethereum that is still here for more than 10 years now, and they're still existing. Many coins have come and go. Likewise, most altcoins that you are seeing today, all of them are going to come and go. If you go to 2021 bull run, if you come to CoinMarketCap, the top coin you are seeing today was not there. It is nowhere to be found. Like coin like Cosmon, like VChain, all of them, like Harmony, like Matic, all of them are nowhere to be found here anymore. That is why filtering them at a bull market, at a bear market, will save you times and money. And that is one thing that I want to share with you today, so that you don't make a mistake that I made in my early years of investing in crypto. I made a shit ton of mistakes. I always tell you guys, some people say, oh, you are a good guy to be honest and be open and willing to teach others about this, But, if I don't teach you, I wonder what I will be doing, sharing my knowledge, Some people are asking me, do you charge money? Do you have a Telegram group? If I am to charge you to teach you what I know, that means I'm not teaching you anything. That's why I said I created this channel. Is not about to create a channel, because I want to make community member. I want to build relationship. From here I have met people from outside. I have met people in France, in Germany. We talk on phone. I feel like we have common understanding. We are pursuing common goal. So I see them as my community member. I see them like family. We are family. So I always share my honest opinion. So today, most of all coin you are seeing today is going to die. How can you identify the one that will die before they die? It's going to differ. You all know this platform. I have teach you how to use it a couple of times. So you go to DeFi today. How then, if you come to DeFi, you ask me crypto tool daily. Sorry, you ask me how can I identify the one that will not do well? How can I identify that we do well? Number one thing you will look for is the one that are generating revenue. If crypto projects are not generating revenue, then what are they doing? It's a simple something. Some people don't pay attention. It just imagine you have a shop, you open a company, and your company is not generating any revenue, and you set up a massive gigantic shop. You beautify it, you buy expensive chair, you put everywhere, you buy everything, and you beautify the shop. You name it all kind of beautiful name, and no customer is tripping in, nothing. You are not making any revenue. How long do you think that company will stay before you close it down, before it go bankrupt? Can you explain? It's just a matter of time. It will go bankrupt. The same thing applies to crypto. People don't know that it takes money to learn a blockchain. It takes money to learn a crypto. That's why many projects dies and everybody forget about it, because they need money to pay their dev, the employee. Ethereum is paying their dev about $100,000 in annual salary. All right. So imagine if Ethereum is not making enough revenue to meet up that $100,000 annual revenue for a dev. So you need to be paying for operation cost. So one thing you need to understand is the company making enough money to continue learning? When you satisfy yourself that, then you think about how many people are using it. What is the use case? With this, we tell you if the project will last long or it have a future or not. That is how to identify it. Now, DeFi is where you go. DeFi is an amusing platform that people don't use it anywhere. People are not using it, but you can use this to filter all these things. I have teach you how to filter it. So I'm not gonna go deep today. I'm gonna show you something that I need to show you. So what you need to do is you click here, you come here, you scroll down, you click revenue. It's very important. Very, very important. When you click revenue, you can see Circle in the last 12 hours, in the last 24 hours, Circle, which is Tether, Tether, which is a stable coin, have made $16 million in revenue. That is the money they are making, fees they are generating for people are transferring Tether in 24 hours. In the last 7 days, they have made about $114 million. Circle, which is USDC, have made $6 million, and they have made $44 million in last 7 days. So you see, Circle is not a token; it's a stable coin. So you are not going to buy it and say it's a good coin, but you can see they are making money. This coin it has been here for a longer time. So it's a stable coin. It's not going anywhere. These two chain, USDC and the USDT, is a good stable coin if you want to hold a coin. That is to show you your money is safe in Circle. You're not going. So if you are trying to hold a stable coin, is either you buy USDC or you buy USDT. That is the best coin you can hold. All right. So if you are holding all this algorithm coin, you are going to get wiped out when the crisis come. Now another one is Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid have made $1.7 million in the last 24 hours revenue, and in the last 7 days they make about $9.6 million. So you see, let's go to Hyperliquid. That is why Hyperliquid have not even dipped. It's a good project. All right. When you go to Hype, let's go to Hype. Hype is trading at $29. It have not dipped ever since it launched. I saw it launch at $9 and it have not dipped below $9 again. It have been climbing up. Why is it climbing up? Because it have a good economics and a good revenue. All right. Why did Hype have a good revenue? Is because during the bear market, people are shorting their market in their platform. During the bull market, people are longing Bitcoin and Ethereum in their platform. So either ways, they are making money. Bear market, bull market, they are making money. And the revenue they are generating, they are using it to buy back their token 100%. All right. So I cannot go deep to look at what they buy. I'm not shilling you a coin. I'm just teaching you how to filter the coins that you need to buy. I'm not telling you to buy it or hold or anything. So I'm just teaching you how you can. So I will not go deep to Hyperliquid. So you see, you have identified that Hyperliquid is making enough revenue. So if you are buying Hyperliquid, you are not going to be scared that you are going to lose your money or the market will frustrate or you are going to be well okay. Another one is Pump.fun. Pump, on the other hand, is making $1.4 million and $9.4 million in the last 7 days. Now, the thing that you need to know about Pump is that it's a meme coin creating platform, and you have to understand that people interest is now reducing on Solana ecosystem and people are not using it. So it depends if the hype continues. All right. So I feel like holding Pump cannot be a good thing because of the tokenomics. If you look at the tokenomics, let's go to Pump. So all this you need to consider it. It's not about they are making money now. What about the long run? So all these things you need to put in place. I will say they are making money, yes, but what about in long run? In long run, are they going to continue making that money? Are they going to continue making that money? And they have a buy and burn, which is a good thing, but you have to consider if they are going to continue making that money. They have about 1 trillion. They have about 1 trillion token, and they have about 500 and they have about 590 billion in circulation supply. So, which is not bad. All right. So, but you have to understand that Pump is a meme coin creating platform whereby you can go there and launch your own meme coin, and the interest in meme coin is reducing day by day. In bear market, people don't trade meme coin. In meme coin, in boom market, people might. So the revenue might reduce. They might run out of business. So you must consider all these things before you do that. So you see Sky, you see all these things. So this is where you come and you filter which one is making revenue. Then you make your investment based on the one that are generating revenue and they're having buy and burn mechanism. So because now you have to look at you can create a good project with a bad tokenomics. So looking at good tokenomics will save you times and money also. So all this is what you need to be doing. You see, most all this layer one is not even here. They are not even making enough revenue. They are not making enough revenue. If you come here, the one that are making revenue is only 3 coins that are making real revenue. All right. So they are not making revenue. Most coins are not making revenue. If you go to Polkadot is obviously dead. If you go to Polkadot ecosystem, I'm not laughing, but it's crazy. Polkadot ecosystem is dead, it's dead. I'm telling you the truth. If you go to Polkadot, let me know if I can if it is supported here, so that you see. Okay, let's go put Polkadot ecosystem. All right, let's go to Polkadot. Polkadot ecosystem is dead. Nobody is trading it. I mean, nobody. Nobody is trading it. Look at it. It's dead. Obviously dead. Look at the trading volume. So nobody is using that ecosystem. All right. So most likely all these crypto you are seeing, they are not making revenue. Most of them are going to run out of business. So identifying the one that will stay in the business will save you time and money. I'm telling you the truth. All right. So look at the one that are generating revenue. Look at the one that have a little use case and have strong community. They are going to come back. And I will give you an example of them. Porsche is number one. Porsche, why will Porsche come back? Porsche have a strong community. Porsche have a strong community and Porsche have a reserve. They have about $600 and something million in reserve in Ethereum. So they are going to come back to business. They are going to pump. If Ethereum goes to $7,000, that means that Porsche have about $1.2 billion in reserve and $600 million inject to this ecosystem at this tiny market cap. It will go to 1,000x. People will become a millionaire in dollars, Now, another one that will come back is Ethereum. Ethereum is making enough revenue to offset all the bill. The institutional investors are coming in. All right. Another one, B&B. They are making enough revenue. They are going to always be here. Another one is going to be Ton. Ton will always be here. Their Telegram group, they have integrated to their Telegram. All right. Another one is Avalanche. Avalanche might be here because they are competitive with Solana and all of that. They might be here. All right. Another one is going to be Sui. Sui will be here. All right. They are building, they are doing a lot of things, So of course, Hyperliquid will always be here. Like I said, Hyperliquid will always win. It's going to be always winning all the time. Hyperliquid is going to be always winning. So another one is Tron. Tron is going to be here. They are the best performing. They are one of the best performing assets in the last in this bull market. So these are the one that I can identify. Autopos and Sui, they may and they can. They are struggling. They have to prove it themselves. All right. Agoland is obviously dead. I don't see it coming back. All right, it might pump, but it's dead. ZK Sync, of course, ZK Sync will come back. It's going to come back. Of course, it's going to come back. But I think it's going to obviously come back. Of course, it will definitely come back. ZK Sync. All right. Another one that I'm going to. There's no other one that I can talk. There's no other one that I can say that it can survive. All of them now is now sitting under probability. All right. Vana Binance invested in it. I think it will come back, So that is how you filter. Another one is ICP. ICP might come back. It might be here, But most all these altcoins are going to go to zero. So you need to actually be looking at why are you buying this coin? Did they have a new use case? Did they have a community? These are the things that you need to consider before you. Another one is Solana. I forget. Solana will always be here. So if you are making your investment now, this is how you are going to filter it. All right. You can come here and you use matrix. You can use this thing to take you can compare the few and revenue. You track the revenue by chain. You can track the revenue by chain. All right. Now let's track the revenue by chain. In 24 hours, Tron make about $700,000. In 7 days, they made $5 million. You see, they are going to be here. Now, Polygon made about $1.1 million in the last listing. All right. Solana made about $400,000 in the last 7 days. Ethereum made about $200 and something thousand. So in the last 7 days, Arbitrum made about $100,000. So you can be tracking them by the revenue they are generating. Like, okay, look at this coin now. Look at Agoland that I told you. Agoland made about $92. There's no way it's going to survive. I mean, look at it here. Agoland. Ago made about $92 in the last 7 days. So how is it going to survive? It's obviously going to go to zero. All right. It's going to go to zero. So look at this one that come out. Plasma made about $919. So you see, imagine you are competing with people who are making $200,000, $300,000 in fee, in revenue. All right, $1 million, and you are making $92. How do you want to succeed? You are obviously dead. If you go further, you see all this train. Phantom is dead. There's no more. You see all this is no more. They made zero. They are gone for good. All right. So filtering this will save you times and money. I'm telling you the truth. You need to be filtering it like this. All right, by chain and revenue they are making. That's how you survive this bear market. All right. Then you talk about total value lock. Let's talk about total value lock. You search total value lock, but revenue is more important than total value lock. Ethereum have the highest total value lock, but they are making 100,000. Tron is making more money than them. All right. Now, if you track by total value lock, Ethereum have about $54 billion, which is a good thing. Solana have about $6 billion, which is a good thing. BSC have about $5.7 billion, which is a good thing. Bitcoin have about $5.2 billion, which is a good thing. Now, look at, that's why I say that total value lock doesn't matter. Plasma have about $2.3 billion, but they are making $1,000 in revenue, which is nothing. All right. So that's why total value lock doesn't mean that the project is doing very, very well. All right. So you see, Porsche have about $54 million in total value lock. So that's why I always say that Porsche is so tiny. Now, again, you can come back and you search. You search again. You search. You can search the yield protocol that is built on top of it. This one, by this one, you can see that Lido is leading. All right. You can see that Lido is leading. All right. So Lido is number one. So that if you want to make investments, so you make investments by all these categories. You filter them. You know the one that you are actually investing on, so that you don't blind buy coin because everybody is hyping it. It's very important. Very, very important. So this is it, my people. If you understand this, you have to comment below. Tell me you understand. Let me know how many of you who are listening. But you can do me a favor. Subscribe to my video, smash the like button, and share my video. I want my content to get to little crypto newbies who are just scaling in, who want to navigate to the markets, who don't know where to start. Because understanding this matrix, understanding all these metrics will help you navigate the market and make you lose less money. Because to be honest with you, if you are getting in crypto, you are definitely going to lose a shit ton of money. In fact, you are going to miss first bull market, you are going to miss second bull market until you learn. I'm telling you the truth from my experience. So don't get in and think, oh, I'm going to buy this and become rich. You will never become rich. You are going to need a lot of experience, a lot of things. So, but if you are listening to a guy like me, who is going to be telling you what to buy, what to do, I'm not a financial advisor anyway, but your chances of winning will be at least increased by 70%. So if you listen to me, you are a newbie, your chances of winning have just increased by 70%. Then if you do what I am telling you to do, diversify your portfolio, hold, not trade, don't do future trading, your chances of winning will increase by 85%. Then if you buy what exactly I told you to buy and hold longer than I told you to buy, your chances of winning will be 95%. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm telling you my experience. And if you play this game with me, you are not going to lose. I'm going to be here. Like I said, that crypto have become more complicated than most people think. And I have been proving, you see the cycle is going sideways. Now we are looking at the next bull market. Now here the mistake people are making. People think, oh, we're in the bear market. Yeah. But what you should be doing in the bear market is actually buying, because market doesn't announce when it's going to pump. Nobody's going to know. Just like nobody know when we start dumping, and here we are, we dumped. When it will start to pump, nobody will know. So doing dollar cost averaging, maybe every week, maybe every time that you receive your paycheck, you buy your favorite coin. That is the best way you can beat the coin. You can beat the market. But if you are timing the market, I can guarantee you there's no amount of timing that can save you. You are either going to lose, or you miss the bottom, or you miss the market, you buy the top. But getting your hand on them, buying them, you are going to win in the long run. All right? So this is it, my people. Why people we often ask me, why did I feel so bullish on Portion? It's because number one, Portion have the community, Portion have the reserve, which I told you. Portion have also the good tokenomics. Like if you look at Provex, it's the best tokenomics on Portion. All right. So that's why I'm bullish on Portion. So all these is what you need, the tools you need to filter the coins that you are buying so that you don't make mistake. All right. So you don't make mistake. It's very important that you do this, and if you do it right, you are going to make the best investment decision of your life, and your future self will also thank you for doing that. So this is it for today, my people. I will see you in the next one. Stay crypto, stay healthy. Most importantly, stay out of trouble, because when trouble comes, you can sell your crypto forcefully at deep, even when you don't want to sell, in order to settle the case. So staying out of trouble is a wise thing to do as a smart investor, because you are waiting for the future, because you know the future is bright, so you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue, you just wait patiently until the time comes, then you enjoy your winning. Stay healthy. I will see you in the next one. Smash the like button, share my video. We have a goal to hit 15,000 subscribers by the year end, and we have this challenge, and the challenge is up to you. All you have to do is just hit the like button, smash my video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.